What's going on, y'all? How you doing? How's your day been? How's the job treating you? How's your life? You look good. You tell yourself that today? Because I hope you did. You did. How have you been? It's been a while since I've uploaded on this channel. Realistically speaking, November 30th, I want to say of last year. You can quote me. I haven't been dropping that much content, at least here. I've been more so in my short form bag. And if you follow us on Instagram at keepitaaabuck, that's 3 A's, and TikTok, you've seen a couple of our videos, right? But I am here today after like 4 or 5 months because on this day, Tuesday, March 14th, 2023, is my 26th birthday.
I love me. Happy birthday, you. Nobody does me better than yourself. Love, I.
In this last year alone, and I feel like something I've taken up until this point in my life that keeps on being a constant reminder and something I feel like I can share, and I hope you guys take it with you, is to be gracious. I felt like I had so much overwhelm me from this past year that sometimes I didn't take the opportunity to be thankful that I had problems like that. You know what I'm saying? Started a new job. That job had circumstances that basically doubled back down on me, and I was put in a place where I was uncomfortable because there was too much going on, and I was overwhelmed. And I feel like I got in a real negative headspace because of that, because it began taking my time away from producing content. Took time away from joining OPM and producing Keep It a Buck. I feel like I wasn't able to give my content as much of the time I wanted to really invest into it, to push it, to market it, to brand it, to script it out more, to do a lot more, right? I'm real critical on myself. So when I saw that I was taking time away from work and dealing with all those stresses, going into opinionated and Keep It a Buck and not putting everything together as well as I wanted to, I beat myself up. And then I also see my guys out here shining, doing their thing, and I uplift them because they don't know the impact that they've had on me with bringing me into the group. One of the main reasons I moved back down to Austin, being in that environment, being around guys that are productive, intentional, honest, loving, everybody, Cam, CJ, Carlos, Kat, Bert, Lon, Alex, Zay, Zach, JG. All of you guys are amazing, and from the bottom of my heart, if you're watching this, I love you and I'm thankful for you because you guys have made a big influence in keeping me grounded. Whether or not you realize it, and I don't know if even my words can do justice to how much you guys mean to me. Thank you. All this compounding though, I got in my head. And you've seen me get on the channel and say this before. I overwhelmed myself. Seriously, my head was in the wrong spaces. And Keep It a Buck was one of the things that was keeping me consistent to uploading content. But when Keep It a Buck wasn't around, I just tried to put videos out. But because I didn't have enough time, or maybe the time I wanted to give it, I was just trying to throw content out there, whatever would stick. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And then after a while, my sweet tooth got old and I got tired of making these piece of candy videos. And it's because I felt like I wasn't being intentional enough, that I wasn't being purposeful, that I wasn't really trying to make this content. I was kind of just making it just to do something, which isn't bad, but then it starts losing its sense of purpose. It's like if you have steak every day, steak starts losing the connotation of being steak by like day 6, maybe even by meal 9, which is on day 3. You know what I'm saying? The one thing I did not do was be gracious that I was encountering these problems and that I had these issues. Because in retrospect, starting a new job comes with growing pain. Even though I may have gone through an unfortunate set of circumstances, the experience that I've learned within my career that I can now even apply to YouTube and the company that I'm with and opinionated, oh my gosh, it's invaluable. But I didn't see it like that at the time. And had people who loved me and supported me push my content and listen and tune and share and do all that, I didn't appreciate that. Even if it's 5 people, 10 people, 500, people are still pushing what I'm putting out. I'm not seeing it like that though, because so much is going on. I'm not thinking, be gracious, be grateful. These people love you enough to actually give about what you're doing. And then even in the hardest of my times, I had people around me that were loving me, caring for me, loving me, caring for me, loving me, caring for me. No matter where I went, if I went to the gym, my group at the gym was constantly showing love to me, constantly supporting me, hyping me up, getting me better mentally and physically. At church, people were praying over me, laying hands on me, helping me to grow spiritually as a man and push forward. And opinionated people were putting me in a position to be who I was, not care about anything other than the fact that I was in a position to where I could produce content. They loved who I am, they loved what I represent, they wanted me to be a part of their family, and they extended that opportunity. And I didn't take the time Oh, I didn't take the time to be grateful for these things. Like, this is my wish, right? People are like, oh, what are you getting me for my birthday? Here's what I want y'all to get me for my birthday. I want you to give me gratitude. Not like,
thanks, bro. I appreciate this, man.
no, give thanks to everything you got going on in your life right now. Because it's so easy to take advantage and come home every day and lay in a bed and, you know, produce content and go to a job and make money and drive a car. And you're like, bro, wait a minute. I'm doing all these things. I have people who are checking in with me. People who are telling me they love me and they support me. People who are here for me. People who are caring. And I'm not being grateful. I'm not being intentional. I'm not living in the moment. Bro, I had RDC World extend me an invitation to DreamCon just because I was in the right place at the right time. I had my best friends invite me to join their media company and let me use their equipment to produce high quality content. I have people in the gym who are helping me to get better in all aspects of my life. Why am I not grateful? That was my challenge to myself. And that's the reminder. Because now going into what people would say is the wrong side of 30, but what's the wrong side when you age like wine? You know what I'm saying? Why not be grateful now I have the opportunity to make this content, to drop this video on my birthday, to have all the even if, you know, even if I'm in the bottom part of a tax bracket, bro, I'm still doing great. I'm here in this moment, breathing, healthy, happy, with my family fulfilled, with my loved ones, with the people around me that support and care for me. Why is that not enough? You know what I'm saying? Be grateful. That's my challenge to myself. And that's what I ask y'all. Give yourself a daily reminder to be gratuitous for one thing. Even if it's the air you're breathing, even if it's the ability to talk to somebody you love, maybe to take a cold sip of water, maybe to go on a jog, right? Just be thankful. Find one thing you're thankful for and use that as a point to lean on when things aren't so consistent or so tough. We make mistakes, we're human. It's the nature of the game and how it goes. But be grateful you can bounce back from that, learn a lesson, and apply it to yourself moving forward. And you don't have to hold yourself to that connotation. You could be grateful that that experience happened and that you grew from that. But don't hold that with you. Be grateful, be gracious, keep it moving. If you guys have stuck this far, thank you. I was sitting in a Vegas airport at 3 in the morning last week coming back to Texas. And that's a sick bar to think of, to be honest with you, because airport at 3 in the morning is different. A Vegas airport at 3 in the morning is a completely different beast. But this is when the idea for this video hit me. I haven't put a video on here in a long time, and I'm also going to be honest with you. Once I started losing the purpose and the passion, not to make content, but to what videos I wanted to produce that didn't kind of just seem like they were coming out my butt, it snowballed into like a weird headspace. But I digress. I wanted to make this honest, I wanted to make this earnest, and I wanted to be something that was from the heart. I feel like I've done that to the best of my abilities, at least. All that being said, this is like the 4th or 5th time I've tried shooting this. Every time I feel like I get too caught up in my words, or I think too much about it, and you know, I don't want that to be the issue anymore. I want to be gracious, and I just want to move forward, man. I want to have the ability to produce content that I'm passionate about, that I'm very driven for. And then more than that, I want to be a servant to the group of people that has been pouring back into me in all aspects of my life. So it's opinionated to the people at my gym, to my church family, to my family, to everybody. I just want to be able to serve others and find my purpose within that. Like I said, hopefully today this video was just something for somebody out there who needs a reminder to be grateful for everything that you got. That's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all keep looking good. Y'all keep looking straight. Leave a like. Maybe even hit that subscription button, because we're gonna be back. We're active. And if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to Opinionated Media. Subscribe to Park Car Talks. Subscribe to Toga Media or Ayo. Shout out to my boy Comic Book Gray. I see you out there doing great things, boy. I'm proud of you. Shout out to that boy Lonnie Edits, man. That's all I got, man. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna go and enjoy these adult beverages that my friends are gonna be providing me. But more so, I'm just gonna go and enjoy the rest of my day. I hope you guys have a good one as well. Talk to y'all soon. You dig?